this is Mr. Block, and today we'll be working on worksheet number 8, entitled Rests. Please start by writing your name at the top and filling in the date. Rests. Rests are used in music to indicate silence. A quarter rest is equal to 1 beat, a half rest is equal to 2 beats, and a whole rest is equal to 4 beats. Number 1. Practice drawing quarter rests by tracing over the outlines. Draw 4 quarter rests in each blank. So if you look closely, each quarter rest is made up of 4 separate parts. We've got a diagonal line that starts roughly in the middle of the top space, comes down into the middle of the third space, down to the third line, down to the right to the middle of the second space, and then ends with a swoosh that ends in the middle of the bottom space. Please try to be consistent about this as you complete these. As you move on, you'll do it yourself in 3 more measures. Like so. Let's zoom out. Take a look at number 2. Please draw 2 half rests in each measure. Now let's take a look at what a half rest looks like. So you'll see it's basically just a black rectangle that's filled in. But notice where it is on the staff. No matter what kind of clef it is, the half rest is going to sit on top of the middle line. So let's duplicate that and talk about anything we want to avoid doing. So you can just draw it like that. Now you'll notice the half rest does not touch the 4th line. There's space here. Make sure that there is space, because if there's not, then that's a different type of rest. So please fill out the rest of that line. Keep going all the way to the end. Number 3. Draw 1 whole rest in each blank measure. Let's take a look at this one and look how it differs from the half rest. You'll notice that with the whole rest, yes, it's a black rectangle again, but instead of being on top of the 3rd line, it hangs from the 4th line and does not touch the 3rd line. So we'll duplicate that in the next measure. And there you go. Just finish the rest of that line as you did before. Number 4, write out the count below the rests. Now with rests, I like to do pretty much the same thing that I do with notes, only I'm going to put them in parentheses. So for these first 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put them in one big grouping of parentheses. Now if I have a whole rest, which hangs from the line, I'm going to go 1, and I'm just going to put dashes here. 2, 3, 4, just like I would do with a whole note. But again, I'm going to put it in parentheses. And with the half notes, 1, dash, and then because a new rest is starting, I'll start with whatever beat that rest starts on. 3, dash. Okay? Complete the rest of number 4 on your own. Number 5. Write the count below the notes and rests, then clap and count the rhythm out loud. So let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to draw a dash and put these in parentheses because this is a half rest. Please make sure you're distinguishing between notes and rests as you write in the beats. Rests must be in parentheses. Finally, number 6. Write the count below the notes and rests, then add the missing bar lines. So just similar to what we did in the last worksheet, we're going to count up to 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th beat is a rest, so we'll put that in parentheses. And because we've filled up our first measure, we're going to cap it off with a bar line. Please continue through the rest of the worksheet. Thank you.